Hello tribe, welcome. I'm bringing back the mysterious reading, the topic a lot of you loved. And if you're new here, a lot of times this topic takes me on a visual journey. So it's very metaphorical. Keep that in mind. Sometimes I pick up specific scenarios and they're very applicable to real life, but a lot of times I'm getting an image or a story that is very metaphorical, and you'll have to see how that ties into your life right now. We're using the Elgo Live deck today. And these are your three options. I will also pull from charms if it's easier for you to choose your pile that way, so bear with me. If you have already chosen, this is 1, 2, and 3. You can skip the timestamps. For group number 1, we got a little spider. For group number 2, we got a star. For group number 3, we got seahorse. Love this. See which one resonates with you right now the most, and I will see you in timestamps. Hello, group number 1. Let's see what we got for you. Whoever has chosen the spider, you have the 4 of Swords. So let me tap in and let's see, where is this taking me? I'm gonna volume up the music, it helps me tap in. Oh, dropping stuff, sorry. So when I close my eyes, I'm seeing this rabbit. And it's very interesting, its body is actually laying the way it's positioned in the card, but the spirit, the essence of the rabbit, gets up, looks around, and starts hopping in the field towards the sun. This is a reference for a lot of you saying, what does your spirit really want to do? Your spirit is free, your soul, is free. Your soul can be in so many places. Though the body feels like it's a little bit frozen here. Someone's body may literally feel this way. Either this is representing I am frozen, I cannot move, I cannot take the next step, I feel like I am scared. This doesn't feel like the actual 4 of Swords energy by the book. This feels to me like an energy that needs to be cleared away, unblocked in some way. It's a lot to do with a belief system here. Because when the soul of the rabbit is hopping around, it's completely free. Somehow someone's body may feel like it doesn't want to perform, or your mental state freezes the body. And this card is asking you to find ways, techniques, how you can lighten your body up. This could be a health reading for some of you. This could be referencing to a need for you to really focus on your physical body and get it healthier, or start living a more healthy lifestyle. That's gonna clear away, I'm seeing literally toxins getting out of your system. That's gonna clear away a lot of stuff. I'm also seeing liquids in my vision. Clean water. A lot of you need to hydrate yourself. I'm literally seeing purging in this pile. I want to purge, or I need to purge in order for me to feel lighter. And when I feel lighter, I can get anywhere I want to go, or I can accomplish anything that I set myself out to do. You're being asked to be more free here in general. I'm now seeing that bunny hopping in the forest, hopping around, tasting berries, and this bunny is very excited. There is so much for me to see, there is so much for me to taste here, there are so many things. I'm seeing mushrooms, I'm seeing berries. I'm seeing this bunny now meeting a fellow bunny, and they have a very cute, quick interaction, and they hop off their own ways. This is referring to community. This may be hinting at you meeting an individual who's similar-minded to you once you are on this journey of setting yourself free or unfreezing yourself. Now you're gonna have to think, what is this a reference to for you? What is this frozen moment about? It can be in one or all areas of your life. Maybe it's impacting your overall quality of life. A lot of you are very sensitive to sense, or sense inspire you. Around this time, I wouldn't be surprised if you wanted to buy yourself a new perfume, have maybe a new cosmetic routine, something like that. Some of you want to use some scents in your home, and if you're drawn to a particular smell right now, look up a meaning of it. Say, for example, if you're using eucalyptus oil, or if you're very drawn to eucalyptus oil right now, look up the spiritual meaning, what it actually does to you. And that's exactly what you need to analyze a little bit more. Oh, I see. It feels like I need to use this particular oil because it is cleansing, or it opens me up, or it refreshes me. I'm also seeing, I'm looking at the legs of this rabbit, and the way it is shown in a card, it feels again like paralyzed. I keep hearing that, but in reality, it's a lot to do with your head. A lot of you may need rest at this time, may need to take some time off, sign up for some sort of maybe course, but that course is supposed to do with the body itself. Maybe some sort of a group in a gym, or classes in a gym, or if that's not the case, some of you may want to go to a spa. Go swimming, use sauna, whatever is best for you. It feels like your energy needs to be shaken up a little bit, so do more of the things right now that shake you out of this paralysis state. Something that would refresh you, would rejuvenate you. Having a really good long bath or good long shower, but keep smelling essential oils around you that open you up, that make you feel refreshed, would be a really good idea. Now, of course, if you are allergic or very sensitive to that, scratch that. You know your body more, right? You know what suits for you. At this moment, you may be able to pick up the signs from God, universe, whatever you believe in. You may be hearing those. Not necessarily seeing, but hearing it. Say, for example, if you're listening to music in the car, or you are shopping in a grocery store, and you only pick up or actually hear the sentences in the lyrics that are meant for you. Those come in like messages for you. You may hear whispers, or a whisper. Say you're about to wake up and you hear a whisper in your ear, and you go, that's interesting. Listen to what is being said. And feel through, where does it come from? Does it come from you, your higher self? Does it come from your guides? I keep thinking of blueberries here. Now again, depending if your body agrees with that or not, but someone needs to eat some blueberries for its properties. For some of you, maybe you tend to have weak visibility. And when I think of blueberries, I think of eyes. And this is a sign for some of you to check your vision, especially if you haven't done it for a long time, or to have more foods in your diet that help your eyes. A very random message is coming through here. Within the next couple of months, there may be an instance where you are getting a gift that's gonna really touch your heart. Specifically, I'm seeing that happening in the workplace, or someone who is not like your bestie or your close family member. These wouldn't be the people who are gifting something to you. It comes from a source that you don't think of straight away, that you don't expect it to come from. That's gonna lighten your mood, that's gonna make you feel great. Chamomile tea, another thing that is coming through here. If you feel tense right now, if you feel like your body's tense, again, I keep hearing paralysis in this whole reading. Try some chamomile tea. See how you feel then. Pile number 1 is being asked to create a space for themselves that relaxes them. A space where they can feel at peace. Make it a ritual for yourself. Say if we're talking about a bath, make it a ritual. Maybe you want to set up a little altar for yourself. Maybe you want to use particular essential oils. Maybe you want to bring a candle. You want to make sure that the setup is very pleasing to you. Therefore, the whole experience will be very pleasing. And I'm hearing soul nourishing. I hope this message made sense for pile number 1. If you want to check out my shop on my website for handmade stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, group number 2, whoever has chosen the second charm or the second number. Let's tap in. The Queen of Swords, the Baroque Queen. Let me close my eyes and let's see where this takes me. I want the candle a bit closer to the shop. Sharp mind, sharp words, I'm hearing with that. I am being shown a situation where this bird kind of is circling above a situation, and that bird is being represented by you. Circling around the situation in order to get clarity, to see everything from above. The ability of this bird to hear and to see through BS is insane. This is representing a situation in your life where you will be able to uncover or get to the bottom to the truth. You may be getting valuable information. You may be the person who is really, really good at getting to the bottom of things. The energy that I feel about you, it's kind of like the Judgment and the Justice card together. You are the person who is walking in this world and who is able to find or to create fair situations for everyone involved, including you. If there is something that you see that is being done unjustly, you're going to make sure that you're going to sort it out. You may find yourself in situations like that pretty frequently. Maybe you've witnessed in the past someone getting bullied or someone being talked down to. You most likely got involved in this situation. You are being shown like a person, a being who with its massive, I'm seeing massive, what's it called? Oh my God, I'm so zoned out right now. Wing. With that massive wing, you take those people who need your help You protect them. Literally, I'm seeing you protecting them with a wing like that and pushing it towards yourself. You are being shown as an individual who would be great at working in a justice field, being some sort of official, helping people who have suffered from domestic violence, working in a shelter. You would be a great judge if that's something that you wanted. Basically, anything that's to do with standing up for the truth or making sure the justice is being served. Now, not all of you in this lifetime will choose that job, but you may notice how you tend to end up in situations where this energy of yours is very needed and very appreciated. You would be a great journalist, a journalist that really gets to the bottom of a story, a journalist who is not afraid. Not a tabloid type of stuff. Or quick media, about gossip. No, quick articles, short articles. No, this is literally an investigative job. You would be great at investigating people too. And I really feel like some people tend to be afraid of you or intimidated by you. Because when you do look at them, you literally see through them. Or your glance is very intense to the point where it can feel like you stare. This reading feels to me more like a pat on the back than a message or advice that you need to hear. This reading is telling me that you're very strong, you're very capable. Maybe some of you need a reminder here. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom. You would be a great teacher, an advisor, a person other people look up to and they want to listen to them. They want to hear what they say. If you know you have valuable knowledge to share, don't hide in the shadows. You may want to do something with it. Would it be online? Would it be in your community? I keep getting a feeling in this pile to the point where I'm hearing hate. I hate people who hurt people intentionally. I hate that. I hate manipulators. I hate people who play a game for only them just to win. I hate people who step on other people's toes. I hate selfish or egocentric people, and I'm saying hate because that's how strongly I feel it in this pile. I can't stand that, therefore, I want to make sure that those who got hurt by someone like that will get justice. Maybe that's something that you have experienced yourself in this lifetime. And maybe that's something that you had to experience in order for you to gather all of this knowledge and experience and then use it somehow. You would also be a great psychiatrist or psychologist. I feel like you're very good at picking up information. You're like a sponge. You may be into research. When you like a topic, you get obsessed by the topic and you want to make sure that you know the ins and outs of it, which is also another pat on the back for pile number 2. This could be a reading that also encourages to someone to keep going towards the path you want to go to. Say, You keep thinking at the back of your mind, I want to study law, or I want to study psychology. It's never too late. It's never too late. Don't keep yourself wondering forever, what if, what if, what if? Because what you naturally are drawn to, you will be most likely very good at it. Because it will feel much more enjoyable than any other random job that you may be picking up on this journey of your life. Use your skill set, pile number 2. Use your skill set and your wisdom and share it with others in some way, because it's very needed in this world. That's what I got for you. If you want to check out my website, check out my shop. I make handmade ritual soaps for your ritual baths. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3, whoever has chosen the 3rd charm. Let's get to your reading. Now keep in mind, I'm often taken on a metaphorical journey in these readings. I'm not asking for the cards to talk about a specific topic. So let's see what we got for you. This is one of my favorite magician cards, to be honest, in all of the decks, and it's called the Alchemical Master. This is the only pile where I feel like I need one more card, because this energy is very strong and it takes me on one path, but I feel like there is something else here that is kind of like in the background but is equally important. Let's see. What do we have? 3 of Wands. Okay. Straight away in this pile, what I'm seeing here is an individual who is very connected to the elements of the earth, who is very connected to all the elements of the earth, but at the same time, an individual who can intuitively feel the energy of a plant, of a stone, of when you just peek at the water, let's say a body of water, you can tell, do you want to swim in that body of water, or do you feel like you want to stay away from it? You literally may see the world, you're seeing the world, but you're more so feeling it. And your cards are saying there is a reason why you're so tapped in. At times though, you may have to take breaks. Some of you may want to switch it off. You do have an ability, a choice, a power to switch it off if you feel too much. You can imagine it as a literal switch. You can ask your guides or whatever spirit you connect into to help you switch it off, or to turn down the volume of the world. You can do that. You also need breaks. Make sure that you do take care of yourself well, whilst being so tapped into everything around you. The people, the things, the objects, the situations, all of it together. It is very likely that in this journey of your life, you're going to end up in spirituality somehow. Doesn't matter whatever branch you choose. You may be a person who is interested in the soul's journey in general. You may be researching, reading a lot of books about reincarnation, but more so kind of gathering the facts. I'm hearing there are so many people, especially kids, who are able to remember who they were before they were born. Why is that happening? You want to analyze everything. You want to make sure that your beliefs are not only based off on imagination, but you have the proof, you have facts behind it. Some of you may be interested in writing a book one day about the experiences or all the knowledge, information that you have gathered from different streams of information. This is definitely my pile who would be really interesting, my people who would be really interesting to talk to. And probably when you do sit down to talk to people, the conversation takes a really long time. You don't like short or surface level conversations. You want to dive deep. You want to peel the onion. You want to get to the bottom of things. You have a very close relationship, not all of you, to the bees. Bees represent abundance to you. And yes, in general, bees do represent abundance, but here, particularly to you, meaning you may see a bee right around the time, or it's kind of in your face, right around the time when you are getting extra money, bonus, or you're getting a gift, or you're getting help or assistance from someone. Your cards are telling me that with a set mind and focus and directing your energy, aiming your energy, not scattering it all around, but aiming your energy at something, you're able to create it for yourself much maybe easier than some other people that you know. You may be one of those people who says, you know what, I would want a new tablet. I need a new tablet. Say you work, I don't know, in a bar, right? You work in a bar and in Lost and Found there is a tablet, no one claims it. During a set amount of time, and you can keep it. And you go, I wanted a tablet, I got a tablet. Or suddenly, you get a sum of money from somewhere to buy that tablet. And it may be as funny and as interesting as you may get a very specific amount of money that is very close to what a tablet costs. You are the people who are in some way leading others, spiritually, mentally. You may give really good advice. You may be the person who loves the fire or the smoke in particular. You may be someone who has a collection of incense in your house, or you really love to be around bonfires and forest is your home. You feel like at home in the forest. I'm hearing that's your land, so maybe in one of the past lives or a couple of them, you were situated literally in the middle of the forest and that was your home. Some of you very naturally know quite a lot about herbs or veggies, fruits, in general food, or how to forage it, what to forage exactly. And some of that knowledge is actually coming from one of your past lives. This is not the first rodeo for you, let me tell you. And at some point you are really, really good at it. Maybe you're already good at this in this lifetime. Or you have set a goal for yourself to get good at it. You may be interested in buying yourself a book with natural remedies, recipes, something that was used traditionally back in time, something that got lost. Maybe you have been gifted a book like that, or recently you saw it somewhere online. Something may have popped up online that is very resonant to you. Make sure you do good enough research so you buy the best thing for yourself. And it has to, I keep hearing, it has to be serious, it has to be authentic, it has to be something that was cherished before. And I feel like that's it for pile number 3. If you want to check out my website and my shop, I do make handmade ritual soap bars. If you are into ritual baths, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.